Hello, hello, welcome everyone. Welcome to a historic Messy Monday. We have an announcement to make here about the future of the show and all that's going on here. So stay tuned. We'll tell you here in just a minute. Here we go in the chat. Mr. Yogan is here. And hey, Edge of Hearing is here. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we had a discussion, like a 5-minute discussion in staff meeting today. Just talking about the show. I was going to be on the show and then not going to be on the show today just because of hey Martin. Anyway, so the deal is we were talking about we've all had life changes, schedule changes. So we are going to not do Messy Monday anymore. However, there is Dana. Add him in. Hello, Dana.
Hola.
So, talking about our schedule changes and everything, we used to do 2 shows a week. We did Monday and Thursday, and that was kind of through COVID zone. And then after, then we all went to Monday because it fit our schedules. It seems like Thursday is going to fit our schedules. So next week it will not be Messy Monday. We're just going to be on Thursday like we used to be, and maybe we should title the show.
The only thing that popped in my head was Thirsty Thursday, and I don't think that's right, so let's not do that.
Well, I'm all the time drinking Kool-Aid or something.
This is true. It could work.
We'll come up with something, or you could put it in the thing, or we just will go Old Gray Bricks and just call it that. But we will no longer do Messy Monday, and we're knocking that show off.
Well, don't say
Thursday. Yeah, Tacky Thursday.
Don't say we'll never do Messy Monday. We're taking a hiatus from Messy.
Right. Yeah, we may have a reason to come back a Messy Monday, or just flip the camera on and chat or whatever. So, now, by the way, now we're all drinking. By the way, did you notice that everybody, after we said something about a liquid, everybody's except for Steve is doing.
It should be Thursday, or we could go with like Khaki Thursday, and we all wear khakis or something.
I like Thirsty Thursday.
Thirst Trap Thursday will not work at all.
That's what I originally was trying to say.
No one's wearing shirts.
I didn't do it that well. Yeah.
Me. All right. So anyway, so that's the big change we're going to be making is we're just going to slide to Thursday. So our next show after tonight will be the 8th. I believe that's correct. On the Thursday in the new year. So it's hard to believe that we've slid through Christmas already, and we're in that zone of all we do is eat meat and cheese and crackers, and we don't have meals. We kind of wander around the house. I actually had to go in the office today. It was kind of nice because I was like, oh wait, I know what day it is. But I'm off for the rest of the year. And we all wear jogging pants. We may take a shower once and everything.
I don't recall when the last time I took a shower to begin with. Honestly, I mean,
do you have a reaction with little stink lines in your Apple thing? That would be hilarious.
That would be funny. That would be very funny, actually.
From here on out, it's.
But I've been working from home since 2018. So if I don't leave the house, I may not shower, and sometimes I don't leave the house for days.
If you go to Dana's house, you open the door and comedic little flies fly out, right?
Yeah, it could happen.
Steve, you made a comment. You got garbled. What'd you say?
I was just going to say, from here on out, showers are optional in 2025.
Yeah, basically.
That's gonna work. That'll work.
You just accept the meat sweats as the normal of your life and just go on. So. But anyway, I hope you guys had a great holiday season. I hope you are continuing to have a great holiday season. It is still kind of Christmassy around here, although the wind deflated one of my inflatables in the front yard, so I unplugged them and they may just be done. So, but my neighborhood is really cool because at least 20 or 30 of us have the exact same 8-9 foot inflatable Santa down our road. And it's the best thing ever, man. I will be coming home and I'm like, man, I'm tired. And then I see Santa number 1 and I count them as I'm going down and there's a row of like 10 of them. And it's just Santa. And it's the best thing. And it gets me all excited. It's very fun. So Anyway,
And
all
when
right.
it's going to be, they're all dancing.
Well, they were today because the wind was awful. So fronts coming through. So I think all of them are either look like they were out drunk all weekend or they're just deflated, one or the other. So
even one of my staked down yard ornaments toppled over today. We have the same winds. In fact, we at about 9 o'clock this morning, Thomas says, this is as warm as it's going to get all day right now. and
it's the temperature has dropped. I mean, it's gotten very cold quickly. I mean, it was 70 for like the last week.
Christmas Day, we spent an hour and a half on the deck hanging out with the cats.
We've had our air conditioning on since 2 days before Christmas. Yeah.
Yep.
Not a competition, all right?
It was 79 here at some point on Christmas Eve. Christmas Day was about the same. And I went to my dad's and he has the heat on and it's like 80 degrees outside. It was 80 degrees inside. So, it was not good. Anyway, so Liz, I think our deal today is we're going to go around and we're going to go around and just kind of talk about maybe the bricks we got for Christmas, and then maybe have a discussion of our favorite set for the year if we got one that was just like super outstanding. I will say I don't have one because I didn't get a lot of Lego this year. I don't think. I did get. I'll just go ahead and say what I got. Because we went low key this year. I did get the Fantastic Four set, which I'm building right now, so I'm excited about that. And I did get the space shirt here that's from Target, which is very cool.
That's a cool shirt.
And I got one with the new alien that says "We come in pieces," which is very cool too. So
that's cool.
Yeah, it's very cool. But the best present I got for Christmas in the holiday season this year is from my son. He is now gainfully employed. That is the best gift. That's the gift that keeps on giving the whole employment season. So he is working at the Bricks and Minifigs in Charleston, and he's been working there a couple of weeks. And I went in to see him today, and I bought stuff at his store, and he didn't crack me a discount. So he is cut off forever, guys. But now we share points. We share the points. And he's going to use them probably before I can. So, yeah.
But now you'll be able to buy yourself Lego because you don't have to buy him things. So this is
right.
Great.
I can buy myself Lego because I'm not having to buy him gas. So, which is the best thing. Or Canes. That boy eats more Canes, Raising Canes, chicken fingers than anybody I've ever seen in my life. So
we just got a Canes incoming. I had never even heard of it before, but now we have one.
It's good. The sauce is great. The chicken's actually, everybody complains about it's not too spicy or flavorful. It doesn't have a ton of salt on it, which is actually good because Zaxby's is good, but after you eat two of them, you're like, I've had 3 salt shakers. And anyway, so the best gift, my son is employed, so that's great. So, all right, so get ready to share what you got for Christmas, and then we'll go back around and then talk about maybe our favorite set for the year. In the chat here, by the way, Brick Snaps is here. 67 there. Pink Wheels is in Louisville, and it is 22 there. If you were in Georgia, that'd be Louisville, by the way. We have one of those. Anyway, so I like soapbox right. Oh, yeah. That's coming up. That cool little theme's coming up. Steve is here. So good crowd here. So thanks for hanging out. Let's see who wants to go first. Let's give Matt the floor because I know you're going to go talk about your hats here in a minute. So what'd you get for Christmas?
I got head faked. I thought I was maybe getting a Lego set for Christmas because I mentioned and I even gave out my VIP number, but it did not happen. Anyways, I'll be looking for that Van Gogh set on markdown at Costco or something. But I did get this, which was on my wish list for a while.
Cool.
This is the Lego Builder's Handbook, and the gentleman here, Deepak Shenoy, is a personal friend. He is the person that helped me take the image that became my giant mosaic and convert it into a file that I could then use to snap in all 98,000 dots. and he was working on his own software to handle really large images to make them into mosaics. And he's like, "Hey, you want me to take a shot at pulling that image in?" And I'm like, "Have at it," because otherwise I would have had to done the Dana method, which was like cut it into quarters or sections and pull it in, because it's so big. It crashes most mosaic programs.
Never
So-
do the Dana method.
Never did the Dana. So this has been, and he and I chatted a little bit. He said this was coming out, and so I'm very excited to get it. And hopefully someday I'll see him at a show and he can autograph it. So he definitely was somebody who he and I chatted back and forth about stuff as I was like trying to come up with what I would make I wanted to make a sort of really big project after going to Brick World the first time, and he and I were just sort of talking about images and mosaics and stuff like that. And so I'm very excited to get that from him. And the other thing that I'm excited about, and let me reverse my camera here. So I finished this set. This is a Flago set, and it lights up.
No.
Boo.
But I
Just kidding.
was sorting out my Bricks and Pieces order, which arrived, and so it's got a lot of cool parts in that pale yellowish green. But wait, there's more.
There's more.
There's more. We've got a bunch of the like new flower parts. Zoom in. Everything's backwards. It's so counterintuitive. This part right here, I had the bigger version of this, and I thought, oh, this is the really big version, but it's kind of like the small. You put 4 of them together, and it makes a 4x4 shallow dome. And then we've got these new flower pieces, which are pretty cool. And we've got the claw and
That's loud.
claw. And this one, like, I don't even remember what set this came in, but I thought this was like pretty cool. It's like
It's a Dreams helmet.
the Dreams helmet
It's
with the
Dreams.
like,
Yeah, it's in the Shark submarine. The little minions have those on.
and then everybody needs a ferret, Friendly ferret.
Was that a song in the 80s? Everyone needs a ferret. I don't know. Was it?
I don't know.
I think it was.
Save Ferret? No, that was Save Ferris.
Oh yeah.
Now I've got the pigeons who can take a crap on my streets in my city. So
Nice.
perfect.
You have a street sweeper?
Everybody needs a little bushy-tailed white fang. There we go. So, and then we got, this is the first time I've had these in hand, but these new leaf parts.
Oh, those are like old leaf parts made into new leaf parts.
Yeah,
Are they?
those won't
Okay.
like pop off when you sneeze on them.
Yeah, but they won't pop off.
This is also one that's, here's a couple of other quirky newish pieces, but we have we've got the snail piece, and then we've got the bent rod. No snickering.
I haven't seen the snail yet.
The snail's cool.
Snail is awesome.
Wow,
He's
it's
also
really hard.
expensive.
Yes. And so this is all Jeff Van Winen's fault. So on his Canadian Brick Builders, which happens Wednesdays at 9, plug.
Blame Canada.
The Canadians were horribly punished because of American tariffs, and they also could not order for months and months and months. And so when they reopened it up, Jeff started scrolling through all these delicious, beautiful new parts that were available to both Canadians and Americans, because Lego is now shipping back to North America. And so I'm clicking stuff into my cart in the middle of the show. And yeah, let's just say I bought enough parts to get more than one gift for the project.
Whoa.
It's all Jeff's fault, though. That's what I'm telling my spouse.
Blame it on Jeff.
Well,
So that's my self Christmas right there. I got my parts arrived this afternoon. So
Yeah. R.R. Slugger was mentioned. His channel is quite good. I recommend it. All right. Good deal. So you got no other Lego? Nothing?
no, but that's pretty normal at my house, because I always tell them I can get a better price than you can get, and if you didn't get the VIP points, I would be angry. So just let me take care of the Lego buying. So
Just give me the cash, right?
I got an iPad upgrade. So if I look particularly more detailed, I inherited a newer iPad from my spouse. So I still don't think the hand things are working. I got to get that. I got to do the party gestures.
It may be an OS upgrade.
Oh, okay. Because I went in and toggled, and
You might have to hold your hands up a little longer, Matt. Do 2 thumbs up for a second, or
Nope.
no?
It works on my phone, so yeah, it might be an iOS thing.
This is probably the OS.
Yeah. You do have a much more a glow about you. It's very, very nice.
Absolutely.
Well, the other thing that I'll say that happened in 2025 is Matt lost 35 pounds. So I'm slimmed down. I'm about 5 pounds away from my desired weight. Not the BMI weight, but the weight I would be happy at. So, thank heavens for that exotic lizard that led to the discoveries of Ozempic, because it's worked for me. So, there's a slimmer me.
Good deal. Good deal. Always great. All right. Good deal. All right. Let's see. Let's go to Jeff. You're right there next door. What was your haul for Christmas?
Well, I was going to say, first of all, the 35 pounds that Matt lost probably came on me.
I find
I was going to say, did he ship them to you?
It was like tariff free or something, because definitely got to me. But I did get the gumball machine. It when my girlfriend ordered it, she got the gift for purchase, which was that the gazebo, the Christmas gazebo thing. But she had also gotten the little Ninjago because like the little Ninjago mini set. Because a couple of weeks ago they were basically giving them away each week if you spent, or each day if you had placed an order for $25, you would get a Ninjago set thrown in, and I got 3 out of 4 of them, and the one that she ended up getting was the 4th one. So I'm like, wow, I have a full set. I'm not going to probably do much with it other than probably sell it in a year or two, but it was still kind of cool that she happened to order on the day that I didn't, and got the last of those sets. So
it was great.
Other than that, I'm doing my yearly color sort, trying to put everything away. Because that's what I try and do when I'm on vacation. I've updated my brick set inventory and put all my instructions away and stuff like that, and scanned all my instructions for the VIP points and all that fun stuff. So yeah, it's kind of like the end of the year thing I do: watch movies and sort Lego.
None of that sounds like vacation except for watch movies.
I enjoy it. And on the don't leave the house, don't have to shower for a few days.
Yeah.
Enough said. I did. I placed a small Bricklink order a couple of weeks ago for Matt. From Canada, because Matt needed a Lord of the Rings eagle body that wasn't completely broken.
Yay,
so
thank you.
They also had a Fabuland figure that I grabbed there that was like a couple of bucks. But they also had like an Agent Coulson figure, which I've never gotten from I forget what set it was. I think it was the set that came with Lola, his little red car.
Oh, yeah.
So I never got that set. So I was like, I'll grab that figure too. Might as well. I actually watched Die Hard 2 and 3 today.
Merry Christmas to you too.
But I watched Die Hard 1 a couple of weeks ago. And I've managed to see Elf twice, because every time I was with someone, it's like, hey, let's watch a movie. Can we put Elf on? I'm like, okay.
Nothing wrong with that.
So
That's right.
But
Classic entertainment.
But yeah, it's still a good movie, I guess. So
It is.
Come sort in the basement. We'll have a few laughs. I worry about that when someone invites you to their basement, because it's one of those, are you going to let me out of the basement?
It's kind of like when I ask you, do you want to see what I got in the trunk?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've read that Edgar Allan Poe story then, huh?
No, I have not. I just make the assumption.
Got to go down to the wine cellar in the basement.
Please hold this
Put
basket.
the lotion in the basket.
That's right.
So yeah, other than that, not much really happening. Like I said, built a few sets. I built one of the Speed Champion sets. I've got the other the 2 Lamborghini sets still to build that maybe I'll get to in the next few days. I had pecan pie because that's a nut or a fruit, right? I don't know.
Nut.
It's a nut.
A
Yes.
legume.
Yeah. So yeah. Other than that, pretty much relaxing.
Awesome. Good deal. All right, let's go to the guy with the youngest kids in the room here. Let's see what happened Lego-wise in Steve's house.
Nothing. I got
Man, we're getting skunked, man. Come on.
I got 0 Lego for Christmas, which is all right. I didn't really realize it until my wife was like, "Hey, you know what? This is like the first time in 5 years that we haven't got you any Lego for Christmas." And I was like, "Oh yeah, thanks a lot." But
Get out.
I've been getting other things. I got a PS5, which I've been wanting to get for a long
Ooh.
time. So first game we got was Spider-Man 2. So I like swinging around and just like looking at all the architecture and stuff, trying to get inspired for Lego stuff. So it's like Lego adjacent, I guess, in my book.
Heck yeah.
But I got new glasses. So I've gotten like life stuff, not really Lego stuff, but I could show you guys what I've been working on, if that counts. Let me see if I can do this correctly. Flip the old screen around. Hold on. Technical.
Oh, it looks great.
Yeah, pretty awesome, huh? Back camera. There we go.
Fantastic.
All
Oh, there.
right. All right. Whoa. Walk over here. So this is what I've been working on. I got 3 of 4 buildings done.
Wow, Ultra Magnus? I mean, yeah, wow.
That's Omega
Omega
Supreme. Yeah. But this is the building that I just posted on Instagram yesterday or the day before. So yeah. So I'm working on I've actually got a floor plan for the 4th building here, but yeah, it's coming together. It's kind of overwhelming to like all the stuff that I need to do. So I'm just kind of taking it one step at a time before I get like paralysis by analysis type of thing. But can show you also, this is the building that I'm currently working on. So let me flip it a little bit there. So it's actually, probably see a little bit better here. I took my boutique hotel apart. I have 2 boutique hotels, and using that light nougat color, I've never really used that color in a building before. So nougat. That's really about it. That's all I got going on.
Awesome.
Yeah. That's my ceiling.
High ceiling.
Hi. Gonna take me off of the old big screen. I'm done sharing.
At that age where gaming's just looking around the architecture.
I know.
The Leaning Towers of Pulda. I love it.
Patent pending.
Patent pending. That's right. All right. Good deal. Let's see. Mark. All right, and then I've got 1 set for Christmas, and like these guys either got skunked or won. How did you fare?
I did pretty well, but I kind of need to back up a couple of weeks because we haven't done our show. So I went to Barnes and Noble probably a week or 2 before Christmas. I can't remember. And they had some Spider-Verse figures there, so I managed to get a 2099.
Nice.
And Peter B. Parker with May.
Nice.
Yay.
And you don't say chai tea, you're calling it TT. I like him. And then I decided to buy the Balrog Book Nook. So, it's pretty neat. And of course it opens up and everything. but I decided that it was kind of a little bit lame, so I put lights in it.
Yes.
So I got the lights under there. Let me see if I turn off my overhead light. There, you can see a little bit better that way.
Nice.
So I wired in the little lights down there under the fire, and then I put a couple of spotlights there in front of Gandalf to shine up on the Balrog. So when it's in my office and it's in between my Lord of the Rings books, it looks really cool like this. So that is pretty neat, and I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. And let me set that down for a second. And then because I bought that, Barnes & Noble gave me this GWP that evidently is a Barnes & Noble exclusive.
Oh.
So it's little skaters on a little pond, and it's got like the big splat gears. So you turn the gear, and they go in little circles. So it's pretty cute. I built it, but it's upstairs in my living room, so I'm just showing you the box. So that was pretty good. Got that stuff before Christmas, and then I actually got a good little amount of stuff for Christmas as well. But first, I got my lighting kit in for my Enterprise.
Ooh.
And then I think also before, let me make sure I pick this up without dumping everything on the floor. Since our last show, I also got my display stand for the Enterprise, which I'm going to very carefully pick up. Okay, there we go. So the
Nice.
display stand is from Brick Accessories, so it looks like the Starfleet emblem. And then
That's
it
pretty
has
cool.
spots for all the crew on there. And it's got a spot to put the little placard and everything. So it looks really cool. The
There's a
nice
spot
thing
to put
is,
spot.
yes, a spot for spot. The nice thing is the base of it is reversible, so it's usually displayed with the arrowhead pointing forward on the Starfleet emblem. But because I have this sitting on a bookshelf and I want it to face the other direction, I just spun it around on the base and have it this way. So it still looks good. And then I got the light kit in today, and it looks pretty darn good. I bought it from Zene Bricks, Zene Bricks. It was actually an Instagram ad, but I went to their website and looked at it, and it looked pretty good. And I decided that I would, kind of go for it and get that. And it actually does look pretty good. I left a couple of the lights off because they had one on the very top of the bridge that was like a police siren light that was yellow, and I was like, I don't know what that's supposed to be, so I left that off. They
That's not
also had
canon.
some lights. They had some lights that were like on tape that you stick on the windows around the edge, but I didn't like those because they were too bright. They didn't really look. They didn't look right to me, so I left those off too. But otherwise, it looks really good. Looks really. One of the things I like about this is the way that they integrated the lights into the nacelles. It actually lights up the bricks that are there.
Nice.
I saw one of the light kits that had just like tape stuck on the outside of the nacelles, and that looked really crummy to me, and I was like, I'm not buying that one. So I went with this one because it actually, you have to take the nacelles apart and work the light strips into the nacelles and put them back together. And while I was doing that today, I actually caught a wire under a brick as I was putting it back together and broke the wire.
Ooh.
So I was super disappointed about it, and I was kind of sitting at my desk for a while. And then I thought, you know what? It's already broken. I'm going to take it and try to strip the wire and twist the wires back together and splice it back together. And I probably from outside of my house, you know how when Ralphie's dad goes downstairs and works on the furnace and you kind of hear that sort of that's probably what it sounded like outside of my house while I was trying to get those stupid little tiny wires twisted back together. I said many 4-letter words, but I got it to work. So it works. It's pretty. I'm happy. So that was a success. And then Christmas, I didn't got to Christmas yet. Oh, and a before Christmas thing. My girlfriend made me Space Guy.
Very nice.
She made me this Space Guy out of the Pikmin at Bricks and Minifigs Smyrna. So shout out to them. So yeah, space. And I actually spaced yesterday when she was saying something about space, and I said, I did our thing. I said space.
Nice.
She probably thought that was hilarious.
She's still your girlfriend, right? I'm just checking, right?
Oh yeah, she's used to it.
Okay.
So for Christmas, I actually got plenty of Lego loot. In my stocking, I got Gwen. I got Cyborg Spider-Man, which seems to be kind of like he's kind of everywhere, right? Seems to be a lot of him. I got an Aluminum Falcon.
Aluminum.
What the heck is
I
an
got,
aluminum falcon?
I got Chopper. So
War crimes.
It's a cool set.
I like Chopper. He's cool.
I thought that was a fun build.
He's a nice little model. A lot of Technic. A lot of Technic in there. I also got the Sith Infiltrator. That was kind of a Walmart purchase that got wrapped and stuck under the tree, so it wasn't exactly a Christmas present, but you know, there's the little 25th little stand that it comes with. And there's this Saw Gerrera. There he is.
Saw Gerrera.
Actually, he's really decorated. It's a nice figure. He's decorated nicely. He's got all that printing. He's got the.
He looks too happy.
Good.
He is the only reason to get that Sith trailer. In my opinion.
He's kind of grimacing. He's not exactly. It's not really a smile. He's kind of. You know. He's not like.
It's like a back pain kind of a thing.
Yeah, it's kind of a back pain sort of.
I trusted that part too far.
I think he stepped on
And
a
last but not least is the little Clone Wars MIDI scale ship. So it's kind of neat because it has the little ramp on the side with little tiny.
Oh, cool! Nice feature.
Yeah,
Well, that's cool.
so that's pretty fun. It was a nice little build.
Kind of stubby, but cool.
Yeah, well,
Hey, that's what they say about Mark. So,
and that is everything. That's all my loots.
You have exceeded us, sir. Very good. All right. So the winner right now is Mark Dana. How did you do? Did you?
I will not even be a contender in this race today. Yeah, no. Other than getting a few couple clearance sets here and there, but there was no Lego under the tree. There was there wasn't a tree this year either. when your cats have been being really bad, you don't want to just give them more things to give you grief about. So we just,
yes, you do. That's YouTube content right there. That's Instagram real material. Come on.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. I don't want to be that famous. I don't. So I'm fine with no. However, I did get a pick-a-brick order in today that I totally forgot about. That I probably done during around Black Friday, which was fun. The notable things is I got the air tanks to go with my baby blue spacemen.
Nice.
So just need helmets. Just need helmets, and they'll be good to go. I got some random stuff. I think that the most notable piece that was new that I really, really needed a lot of, and these were, again, thank you, Speed Champions, for giving us things that we can't get in other sets. The blue bracket, the 1x1 bracket that points down. That what came in Speed Champion set. These are brand new. They're only like in 1 or 2 sets, and I was like, I need. So got those. I'm happy. Nice. And then, of course, I got the blue rounded. These are that blue rounded corner. You know what I'm talking about? Can you tell? What I'm talking about? Yeah. So now I can actually build baby blue Hans and have him be exactly like he's supposed to be, because this was a piece that I did not have that is needed to build air tanks on the back of the baby, on the upscale baby. So air tanks for baby Wuhan's on its way. Orange bits, just because I get bits in orange because it's my favorite color to build with. Thanks to Chris for reminding me I needed to get these trans yellow windshields. Yep. Grabbed 4 of those. I grabbed 4 because I needed to get over a certain dollar value. So I have a tan chunky cat, a regular chunky cat that I didn't have, and then a gray chunky cat. So that's kitties. And then I did a series where I was doing monochrome figures, but with weird eyeball heads. And so I had gotten teal eyeball heads. Those I think were new. They did not exist before. So I can make a teal monofig eyeball thing. And then the last but not least in the pick-a-brick order, I don't remember what's in this, but it came in my thing and it says something like aquatic parts pack.
I can show you.
So I'm going to open it up with you guys.
It's the little tiny sea creatures.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah, I got 2 of them.
Don't spoil it.
Did you get the pale yellow ones?
It is the neon pale yellow sea things. So like a little pale yellow squid.
Nice.
And funky stuff. I think I got this to add to my monochrome pale yellow habitat. So exciting? I don't know. Maybe.
It's exciting.
Other than that, I did buy this abomination, which is just creepy.
What is that?
It's a fuggler.
Yeah, it is fugly. Yeah, you're right.
Fuggler. It is a fuggler. It's a fuggler. And I also got the brown one too. And I want to recreate these, but in not using bastardized pieces from hell. So this was just kind of to see how they did it and play with that. So I got those. And then a buddy of mine at the Lego store, or not the Lego store, at the Gundam shop, he went to Anime Weekend Atlanta and he brought me back a Kenpachi figure from Bleach, which most of you people have no idea what I'm talking about. And then a bomb girl from Chainsaw Man, which actually is really kind of cool. And Lego will never, ever, ever do these themes ever. So I feel no problem getting third-party figures for them. All you haters out there.
We hate you.
I know. And then last but not least, again, from the Gundam store that I go to regularly for build night, there was a joke that happened not that long ago, and somebody said something, and another guy's like, and I said to him, I was like, you know what? I need a t-shirt of that. And another guy goes to me and goes, done. And so I will show you guys the t-shirt I got.
Yes, I need one.
Only studs.
You and I need to film our episode where we build shirtless.
Maybe,
no. I would put my feet up. I would build with my feet up so you can see my feet.
Foot
That would be weird.
You're trying to corner that Lego foot fetish niche market, aren't you?
Well, because I think before my 280 some odd people liking the comment that I did for Maticus Bricks when he did his little the plant creatures with the butts on them. I've gotten like 280 likes on just my comment to his reel, but then prior to that, my most successful comment on someone's reel was something to do with a foot fetish for funds for Lego on Girl Bricks a Lot. She had done something, and I said, I need to do that. I need to do an OnlyFans for feet to fund my brick habit. So that's where I would have to keep that joke running and do my OnlyFans brick Lego studs, but with building with my feet or something just to.
Oh, I think we might have a name for our Thursday night show.
Yeah, maybe not. Grumpy J, I'm sorry you came in on this. I don't know what's going on. And I can tell Nick has tuned out because There's been no commentary so far. So,
Well, you know what? I either bring lots of comments or I bring no comments. So it can go either way. It can go either way. And then last but not least, I don't think we've talked about this because I don't think we've done the show for a while. I've had people ask me for business cards at like either art events or Lego events, and I'm like, I don't have any. And I felt really guilty when I saw Simon had his cards, which then he does like for the certificate of authenticity for his UCS Frog Pod. So I was like, you know what? I need to do cards this year for next year. So I did cards. And so
Cool.
I took and I did one of my little critter creatures, the cat, and I did a little business card. So I'll have these for people who ask for them in the future. I'll have them sitting on my table for whatever, this and that. And then I think I'm going to actually try to do a little something because last year I got a lot of people asking me about some of the critters, like, and I do have it where the Brick Mellows are available, or two of them are available through Bricker Builds, but I don't have anything for the critters, and they're kind of small, and they're not something really that I think I would do with Bricker Builds. So I think I'm going to actually do up about 50 of the cats to have available at Wild Bricks booth at Atlanta BrickCon. So if somebody says, "Hey, where can I get one of these?" I can say, "Hey, well, I do actually have some of the sets available for the cat over at this particular booth," and we'll see how that goes. Because little kids, as we know, they like little builds sometimes. So we'll see. So I'm working on that. And then I did a promise. I did do. I am going to actually try and have the full set of instructions ready for Atlanta BrickCon, so that if people say, "Hey, are there instructions for your critters?" I can say, "Hey, you can go to my Rebrickable site and find instructions," or something like that, or Etsy or whatever. I haven't decided quite what I'm going to do with it yet. I might do Etsy instead, because I think Rebrickable is great for if you do a complex set, they'll let you post instructions. But if you do a simple set, they don't want you to charge for instructions. But if I'm going to compile all 50 sets of critters in one set of instructions, I would ask for a couple bucks. And so I think I'm going to put it up on Etsy instead of Rebrickable, but we'll see.
that makes sense.
So that's all I got going on. Let's talk about other stuff.
Okay. All right. So either the best set you bought in the year or the best set of the year. And I'll go first because it's the best set I bought in the year. And it's the Star Wars logo. I really enjoyed the Star Wars logo. I didn't get the Marvel one. It was a fun build. It was a creative build. It was like, oh, I didn't know you could snap that in that way and do that kind of thing. And it's iconic. And there's nothing about it when you look at it that makes you go, huh, they could have done that better. It's really well done. And the fact that they made some greebling in the background and stuff, there's a whole lot of stuff about the Star Wars logo that I appreciate, and that is my favorite set of the year.
Can we comment on the favorite set?
Yep.
Okay. I think that is an excellent contender because it is a master class in working with letters.
Yeah.
I've actually sat down to try and play with it, to try and do some different letters and stuff like that. And yeah, it's fantastic. It is a great set for any builder, and you will learn things just by building it. So
yes,
I concur.
Great criteria for a set. You learn techniques and stuff like that. So
yes.
All right. So that's my pick for the set of the year. Oh, we lost Matthew.
Could have at least shouted out what his favorite set for the year was.
Yeah, too bad. All right.
Yeah. Wanker.
Go and do his hat show. Anyway. All right. Who wants to go next?
I'll go since
Okay.
As far as the best set I built, I actually didn't buy many sets this year, but I think the Enterprise was the best set that I built.
Okay.
My favorite set. I have Soundwave. I haven't built Soundwave yet though, but that's like, I'm a Transformers guy. Like you saw Omega Supreme sitting on my mock.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think like my favorite set is not really a set, but it's the Spider-Man CMFs. That was like the besides the Enterprise, that was like the thing I was like most excited like to like hunt down and find.
Got it.
So
That makes sense.
I think nominating the CMS, the Spider-Man CMS as a whole, is a worthy worthy set.
yeah, because I know some people are like nominating like the Wolfpack minifig as like, but like as a whole, the whole line of the CMFs, like.
Well, and you know what's funny is that I don't agree with that being like the best CMF for the year. I don't think that is the best CMF for the year. I think it's up there. It's kind of cool, but the only reason people were clamoring over it was because of the wolf.
Mm-hmm.
That was really it. So I don't know. I digress.
But also a bold choice. I appreciate it. So all right. Enterprise definitely I think Enterprise is cool because none of us thought it was going to work. We didn't, and even the initial pictures of it are like crap. They didn't do a good job. But it's one of those that doesn't photograph as well as it does look in person.
Yeah,
and,
like
what they pulled off in engineering that thing together, and the saucer step and everything, different contender for me. So
I'm the straight angles, the straight wedge plates on like the edge of the round saucer section. It's growing on me a little bit, but I still like that's still like the only spot where I'm like, that's kind of ugly.
Yeah, I get it.
It's kind of
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Mark has gone to PP or something. So, Jeff, what do you think?
Marco PP.
I mean, the Tudor corner set was pretty good, the modular last year. But I have to say, I bought the Medieval Dragon, the creator set, at the beginning of the year, and to me, that was still one of the best, like a really good build for creator.
Are you talking about the green one that's standing up?
Yeah. Which went well. Like I haven't gotten the creator castle yet. It's still on my list. I'm waiting for it to come on sale, and it did for like 10 minutes during Black Friday, but sold out really quick. So right now I'd say the Medieval Dragon, I think.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I almost pulled the trigger on that. I saw a fairly good Walmart deal on it, and I should have. The fact that it makes reference to the original classic Dragon is impressive, and good. That's a good call. What do you think?
Yeah, I concur. That was one of those sets where I was like, wow, this is actually a really good build for what it is. You know, it was a decent price point. It was even better if you could find it for like 10 or $20 off. But I would actually like to recolor it even to do some other dragons, because it was a good brick built kit without having to get wings that are fabric in something else.
Yeah.
So I concur.
Agreed.
Were the wings fabric?
No, they were brick.
Not on the 3-in-1. Oh, the wings were fabric on the D&D set dragon, but not on the 3-in-1 creator dragon.
All right. Mr. Sandlin, what is your set of the year? He's just gonna say
he's gonna concur with
Actually, before I got the Enterprise, I actually do have to honorable mention the Tudor Corner. That's the only modular I've ever bought, and I really do like it. It's really nice.
Okay.
But for me, the Enterprise is like hitting all the nostalgia buttons right now, and I'm having a great time, putting the light kit on it and all that good stuff. So like, yeah.
Are you saying sweet nothings to it at night and
Yes, I am cradling it.
Who's a good spaceship? Yes, you are.
You light up my life.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
my life.
Oh me. All right. All right. And by the way, in the chats, if you guys are listening, pop your favorite set of the year, and we'll talk about it in our last few minutes. All right, Dana, go.
So this was tough. I actually pulled up Brick's set and was filing through 2025 and seeing what sets I bought and what sets that I actually liked out of that I bought. And I think I'm going to pull out because I built it. Because the other set that I would say I haven't built yet, I still have it in the box, so I can't really count it as my favorite set because I didn't build it. So I'm going to go ahead and say that the Galactic Spaceship from City Space.
Oh,
Because and my criteria was it hit all the marks for me for a space set.
Is that the Blacktron set?
No, not the Electron set.
I'm surprised no one mentioned that one.
That was a close second, but again, I wasn't a big Blacktron fan to begin with, and I still am kind of. I'm just kind of quasi liking that set to begin with. Not that I don't have 3 copies of the set because I got 2 of them on here, but that's besides the point. That's besides the point. But the Galactic Spaceship, it was modular. It kept in line with the rest of the theme, which I think was a really good hit for space for City. I mean, we got different factions of characters for different areas within whatever they're going to do for the City Space guys. I loved all the little aliens from the theme just in general and stuff like that.
It also gave us the Futron version of the new torso.
Yes.
Which one is this? Which set are you talking about?
It's the Galactic Spaceship 60446.
He got it.
Yeah. But the set that I didn't build, but I still think classifies as probably my favorite set in the way it looks as a set, would be the Adventures in Transylvania set from the Bricklink set designers.
That's beautiful.
A beautiful castle with the play features that open up the crypt and all sorts of fun stuff. Great figures in it, and it's all built from common parts that are available in Pick-a-Brick. So I found that fantastic. Now I'm surprised, and I think if I'm gonna say if Matthew was here, that he would have either said Chopper or Wicket from the Star Wars. I think he would have probably picked one or both of those in his thing. I could be wrong, and he may come out and say that
he probably like the steamboat or whatever.
Well, that's true. Yeah, he did build the
you like that steamboat.
Yeah, he did have a good time with the steamboat. So that might also be there as well. But you know what? I think we should maybe throw this out there. What was you expected it to be okay, but then it wound up being a meh set for the year?
The Death Slice.
Yes. That's basically the only reason I brought it up. It's literally the only reason I brought it up.
Here's what's funny to me, and I get it as $100,000. The gift with purchase for that is available still on Lego.com. Whoa. Can you get the Star Trek shuttle? No. All right. But can you get, you can get that stupid TIE Fighter rack and everything.
Yeah. I do want to put a shout out though to, and while I'm not a Ninjago fan and builder, I think that Guardian Dragon set this year, the big green dragon that they did, I think that was just fantastic. Having only seen it in the store, I was like, ooh, wow. It's just going to sit on the shelf, and I'm not a Ninjago fan, but that's a fantastic.
That's the one I thought Jeff was talking about. Maybe.
Oh, with the wings.
The one that like he was standing like straight up.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one where I'm talking about. But the one that Jeff was talking about is the Creator 3-in-1 dragon with the green dragon with red wings.
This one.
That one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So I got Jake not that dragon, but the Red Guardian from that series. You know.
Yeah. The mech, the Fire Knight.
Really, really, really nice. I mean, it's really nice. So.
That is a slick looking mech. Although whatever that mech is that they previewed for Ninjago for next year, that looks fantastic.
Yeah. So a quick shout out of one set, maybe an underrated set. I think it's pretty popular. The cool little plants with the smiley faces on them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For $18, that is total bang for the buck and a lot of fun. So good for that.
And there is a new one coming out this year. Rumor has it.
Excellent. That's good to know.
Put butts on them.
Got to put butts on them. Makes it all worthwhile.
Well, it would be cool also to turn them into like battle mechs with that, like they popped open and their smiley faces are on there, but they're all.
Give Angus a little time. By the way, just have we talked? I mean, because he's kind of retired the Blacktron upgrades, and now he's been doing after the Brickheads. He's gone on to Let's Mech This, and I'm all for it.
Yeah, making the Transformers and kind of making them look classic, like the old classic Transformers, is really good.
I forgot one thing that was actually in my stocking.
Hey, this is a family show.
Come here.
Is it though? I don't know.
Here, we gotta show everybody.
Oh, this is cool.
Space.
When I first saw that picture, he kind of reminded me of Crypto.
He's a space
He does have a little
puppy.
crypto going.
He's space.
Space puppy.
He's a space puppy.
Space.
She's a space puppy. Space Sunny. That was the one thing I forgot to mention.
That's awesome.
She's a puppy.
Benny is not ready for prime time, but soon. I got to clean up the floor in here because he will just put everything in his mouth, and so
And all of that entails.
Yeah. But soon Benny will be on. That's awesome. Any other like small sets that you were like, this was really cool for the. I mean, the Speed Champions still amazing, still well done.
I think
Good.
Was the Little Red. No, that was last year. Never mind. I was trying to think. Dang it! I closed the page. I just kept it open. But as far as little sets go,
the little Z Blob set with the classic space or the old Futron blob set torso, I like that.
melting. Yeah.
And if you can find a Target that still has them, those are like $5 going on clearance right now. So
Yeah.
it's a great parts pack, and you get that fig with it and everything. Oh, I know one, and I kind of said, what the heck? But now that I got one, if you can get this X-Wing dude, you can get him. I got him for like $7
Oh yeah.
at a Walmart. This is a great parts pack. It's got lots of shooters and lots of really cool angly pieces and stuff like that. It's a great parts pack, and you can sell that Luke Skywalker to somebody for $1 or $2 and get your money back. So that's a solid piece of bricks, by the way. So
I have not found the polybag for the Space Science Mech from the City Space.
we never saw that.
I've never seen that anywhere. Which is sad.
It is
Sad.
Did Lego kind of give up on the space about halfway through the year? Do you think they're just like, okay, we're done?
I don't know, because they've still got some space stuff that they've slotted for next year too. So I don't know.
Do you know what space things are next year? Are those on anywhere? Because my brother was asking, and I honestly didn't know.
I think the only thing that was there was a creator space set. I think that's the only one I saw. And it was the telescope. There's a creator / Technic telescope.
I was thinking like City Space, because my nephew likes
City Space is dead.
It's done. Okay.
Yeah.
My nephew likes those, so my brother was asking me if there were going to be any more City Space.
Well, I think it was only supposed to be a one and done year anyway for that. You would think.
Yeah,
It falls in line with the jungle Arctic thing where they rotate through those kinds of themes. So we'll probably get another City Space theme in 3 years, would be my guess.
Yeah. It's unfortunate because they actually did a good job with those. And I think the kids nowadays need the story. Had they bumped up the story a little bit on those, I think they would have sold better.
I think it'll be okay because my nephew just started getting into Pokemon, and of course all of those are coming out this summer. So, he'll forget all about the space.
And move on to Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah. By the way, the January 1st, my son is now, since he's a working man, he's got some jingle in his pocket. He wants to go up to Greenville and go to January 1 that morning. And I'm like,
ooh,
seriously?
Hardcore.
Yeah. I was like, man,
hardcore.
Don't
You may
y'all
want
get
to
that at your
save some
store?
of that for April 15th.
What's April 15th? Oh, yeah. Save some money for taxes.
Because
Taxes.
he's a working man. He's about to find out.
Oh, he don't make enough. He ain't paying a whole lot. So, so yeah, I think. Is there any January 1 sets you guys are jonesing for? By the way,
The Back to the Future Speed Champion set.
Yeah, I do want that. The
I
DeLorean.
thought that came out already.
No.
Let me tell you. So about 2 months ago, Walmart put it on there, the set for the DeLorean and the Speed Champions. It says delivered January 1. I'm like, heck yeah, boom. So then about 2 weeks ago, I get an email and a notification that my shipping will be delayed to January 2. And I'm like, okay, reality setting in. I got one today.
January
Put it to
3rd.
the 3rd. I'm like, you guys suckered me in by saying that you will get it to you on the 1st, and I was going to be graceful for the 2nd. The 3rd's not working. So I'm going to call somebody tomorrow and just go, what the heck? So it doesn't bother me as much, or it wouldn't bother me as much had they not screwed me over 3 times on sets, on sale, on clearance, or deal during the Christmas holidays that were going for Jake, and I didn't get them. So they flat out canceled them. So I'm getting kind of tired of that crap. So anyway, that's annoying. So I may go up there with him and get a DeLorean set. And if I get one in the mail, I'll just hold on to it and let it gain value or something. I don't know.
For
And
me,
then of course the CMFs.
yeah,
Just because I'm a CMF junkie. So normally I would probably have seen them in my Target or Walmart by now, but this has been a weird. We've gone into, the Twilight Zone as far as third-party stores for Lego lately. But I may just cut to the chase because the last 2 series have been hit or miss of being able to find them for the longest time around me. So I may just bite the bullet and go to the Lego store on January 1st and stand there and scan them and be done with it.
Is this the set with like all the mascot guys?
It's all the costume. It's all costumes.
Yeah, I was talking to Colleen about going going to the Lego store on January 1st, and she was like, I can't spend any more money.
Being your girlfriend is expensive.
Got the bowl of Lego and eating them like tricks, it's like, this is our food.
I think that qualifies as her being a recipient for a basic AFOL moment.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, she has
mean-
her own things. She likes the botanicals and Harry Potter sets, and she likes the cute things like the little plants with the butts and stuff like that.
Plants with butts.
Yes.
Plants with butts.
So,
Brickset already has its I think it's listing 353 sets it's already announced for the year, but I don't think all of those come out because a lot of them have question marks.
Yeah, a lot of them are March or later as well.
Yeah,
because some of the March sets are right. But for me, the city tractor, the dark turquoise tractor. Sorry, I'm a tractor lover, and that's the best one I've ever seen. All small sets, the Lego delivery van, and the small scale AT-AT that's coming out on the display stand.
And that tractor, by the way, looks like a Klaus.
It does.
It totally looks like a Klaus. So yeah, and that does really look like. I mean, having worked for a farm machinery company, that's pretty freaking good.
Yeah,
it's really well done. Really well.
Having worked on a farm, agreed.
Yeah.
Well, lived on
and
I don't know if I will pick them up right away, but I will probably pick them up in time. Would be those? It's what are they calling them? Hang on, let me click on.
Oh, the little mini guys.
Yeah, the
Spids or the
rides, city rides.
City ride. Is that what it's called? City
rides. That's the
civil servant babies.
Yeah, rides. Yeah, I will have to get at least one of each of the rides just to get a full set of the babies, or wait until they show up on Pick a Brick. But yeah, I definitely want to grab those.
And then you can do every city scale set in micro scale.
No, let's not get stupid. Let's not go full Dana. Never go full Dana. That's all I'm saying. You never go full Dana.
Full Dana.
If you are Dana, do you have a choice? Like don't you have to?
Oh no, there are some times where I have to say, no, Dana, we're not going. We're not going.
But that has not been oft enough, I don't think.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah. So the other thing is, Jake and I have decided we want to make sure we get the Daisy set that's coming out for Mel. She allows Lego botanicals in the living room, and her favorite flower is a daisy. So we're going to get, that's actually a cheaper set. It's like $14. So we'll get 2 or 3 of those and make her a cool little bouquet and go ahead and give it to her for a late Christmas present. So I know he's motivated to do that too. So that's pretty cool.
The tulips for me, I'm Dutch, so should go that way. But also of note, all the older botanical sets, like all the yellow box creator style ones that they had, they're rebranding all the boxes. So if you see a botanical that's like, it looks familiar, it probably is the previous years. They've just reboxed it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
It makes sense.
And Cobb Vance Speeder, that will be another one.
Oh, yeah.
I'll grab.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's pretty cool. So
anytime you can get a character that that didn't have a lot of screen time but is very cool, those are definitely a pickup.
Definitely pick.
Definitely. Whopper's definitely on a 530.
Whopper 530. CMFs, Fluffy Cat, Goldfish, Monkey, Frog.
Are you giving us code right now, or is
No, I'm just reading the names of the CMFs that are coming out.
Okay? I didn't know. All of a sudden, you're sending messages to the Soviets on my channel. I didn't want that to happen. So
it's like, given the activation codes for Winter Soldier.
all of a sudden, Jeff Van Winden becomes alive and it starts taking.
Dolphin, Cute Bunny, Parrot, go.
All right. Well, gents, it's been a great year with you guys. I always appreciate your friendship, and this has been a lot of fun. We are going to do a little tweaks to the show. We will be back on the 8th. So, like we announced at the beginning of the show, we are not doing Mondays anymore. We're going back to our original Thursdays, and we're going to be on Thursdays for all. We may do a random Monday show, or you never know. We may come back to Mondays. Who knows? It just kind of fits our schedule and our lives right now. So we will see you guys again in the new year on the 8th, which is Thursday. So hope you guys have a great new year. Get you some new stuff. Go see Jeff Van Winden's show tomorrow night, right?
Technically Wednesday. We might do one tomorrow. That hasn't been decided yet. Because Wednesday, usually Wednesday. Tuckered out Thursdays, because by then we're all exhausted and we're old gray. I don't know. Anyway,
there's a possibility I'm running a after school hour or 2 of Lego camp on Thursdays. So yeah, I'll be like, let me tell you what, stupid kids. No, I love them and they're great. They're great kids. Anyways,
stupid wiener kids.
All right. Hey guys, be awesome and build awesome. Be kind to your neighbor and treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night, everybody. Prepare for loud noises.